Good morning. I'm out of camp early this morning. Want to get in a big day if I can. Yeah, I want to get to a place where I can charge up all my electronics in my charging block. I might have one more day after this, and I'm gonna have stuff gonna start going out, just like on Irwin, on that last bit coming into Irwin, coming into Road Mountain, where my transponder went out. I mean, I didn't even look back at the transponder breadcrumbs, and it had died. I hooked it to my power pack. My power pack was empty, so I'm managing my power more efficiently now, though. So that's a good thing. I figured that out. I'm not gonna haul any more power blocks. All right, let's figure out where the heck I'm at, and let me go to my GPS, make sure I'm on the trail. Shoot. Well, I was gonna look for a hammock spot in here last night. I was gonna come down the trail, but glad I didn't. All right, Wilson Creek Wilderness. Now look at that. Some of the ponies are out. I mean, we're outside the park of it. I don't know. These wilderness sections, they all have to be approved by Congress, and so, which is pretty interesting. But we're in another section. The Appalachian Trail is the big connector that connects everything. Or was the whole idea of the trail to begin with, back when they wanted to connect all the trails together, make a continuous footpath. All right. Onward this morning. It's about 6:45. Good early start. I'm on my way. Well, I just turned on my transponder's been on, but I just turned on my flyover app. So the flyover app's going to be about a mile or two short to start, but it's going to be a long day anyway, so it's going to be a long flyover app anyway. But it's going to start beyond the Grayson Heights. Let's get this. It's still early morning. Sun's just coming up. No hang gliders here either. Wow. All right. It's like a game trail there. Yeah, we're on the right track. There's a white place. All right. Yeah, that's a blaze. specks about a mile away. There's one up here. Right up here. I think they catch these ponies up and they bring them to an island down there off the coast of South Carolina or someplace where they winter them. Yeah, I see that pony. I'll see if I can get it. You're looking at me, see if he's gonna run. He's not with the herd. What are you doing all by yourself out here? You don't want to talk? I guess not. What's the W stand for, Wilbur? Hey, Wilbur. How's it going? See you later there, buddy. Yeah, I hear you. Way over there. Them little white specks, that's them ponies. They're all going in line, they're going out there. Alright. I got off track out here and I was going down a pony trail and I got off the trail. I'm on 18 now, so I just checked the GPS. Rocks, and more rocks. I stopped back there and I ate breakfast, and let me turn the camera around here, and I can smell honeysuckle. That brings back memories of my childhood in Virginia, and that's where we're at, Virginia. The smell of honeysuckle, man. Boy, that brings back memories. You don't get that honeysuckle smelling where I live in North Florida. Sure don't. Oh, across the creek, big climb. Across the creek and a big climb. Let's go, big climb. Ooh. We gotta go way up there. All right. Hey, still climbing. I ain't up there yet. All right. A little more early afternoon climb's almost over. I can tell when you get up here around 4,500 feet up here, you're in the rocks again. See, you're walking on rocks. There ain't as much dirt up here at these higher elevations. It's rock. Everything's rock. Even the soil These trees cling to the rocks. All right, finally, that's the climb of the day over. We just topped out on this ridge here, and then we're going to crossing over, and then we're going to go down this side towards Dickey Gap. That's where we're heading, which is the town of Troutville, which is 3 miles down the road to the town of Trout. Or is that what it's called, Troutville? Yeah, I think it's Troutville. We're not going to Troutville. Yeah, I think it's about 4 or 5 miles. I'm mostly down now. There's a shelter coming up in another mile. I'm going to take a little break yet. I think it's got a privy. And that next shelter with a privy sounds pretty good. And man, it's a beautiful day today, though. It's nice and cool up here at the top. You know, I think I'm probably cruising right here at about 4,700 feet, something like that. There's a breeze up here on top of this ridge. It feels really good. And I certainly broke a sweat, but this shirt I'm wearing, this nylon tight, it wicks the sweat, and then the wind just blows it and it dries it out, and it's not cold. I mean, we're talking about in the 70s, 60s, 70s, with a cool breeze, which is just really good, conducive hiking weather up here. I can get down to the bottom down there. It's going to be hot. I'm going to have to strip this off when I start going down in elevation. All right, let's go and get it done. It is about 2:30, something like that. All right, this is an old mountain road cut, and we're going down, but the problem is when it's real steep going down, it's just as hard going up, because you got to take the poles and you got to hold back, because I don't want to beat my knees to death and my hips and all. Now, let me turn get this camera off so I can get these poles back out. Last water for a while. I gotta get in there and get to it. All right, copperheads, get out of the way. All right, I got you now. All right, this is the start of about an 800-foot climb for the next 3 miles. I'm hoping I'll be done with this climb by 6 o'clock. Whew. Upon further inspection of the profile, there's a trail goes along there, goes up there, goes up. Oh, it's going to be, it looks like I'm going to end the day with sleeping up here at the top of this climb. And what makes it tough, I got 2 liters of water I'm carrying up with me. But I'm not going to be able to make it to the next water source, which is up and over and down another 3 miles or something before it gets dark, so I don't have much choice. And it's gonna be all right though. I want to be able to set up my tent in the light, and I'll be up on top. It'll be cooler up there. And ooh, it's steep. It's gonna take me a little while. Just gonna chug it on up there. Up and away. It's gonna be about a further. It looks like 1,100-foot climb in a course of 4 miles, which isn't too bad. These grades don't get over much over 10 or 12%, 15%. I don't know, maybe a little bit. But at least I'm not in the rocks. That's good. The question is, why did I carry 2 liters of water up that last climb? And I still got a bunch of climbing to do. Could have got my water here, but that far out app, it showed there was waterfalls, but it didn't show I had access to get the water. Matter of fact, I thought the waterfall would be like off in the distance. I could see it, but I hate that far out app. But that's okay, I got water anyway. We're gonna move on. That's a pretty cool waterfall though. Oh, rocks. Spring has sprung. That's not rhododendron. It's in bloom all along here at this elevation. Pretty cool. I don't know what it smells like. Doesn't smell like anything. I wonder if that's that honeysuckle smell I've been smelling. Now that's a well-built one. Oh yeah. Right in the crevice. Alright, that's our next water is Trumpy Shelter. 4 miles, we ain't gonna make that. It's gonna be dark. Route 16. That's tomorrow. That's where I'm gonna order a pizza. I'm gonna order a pizza from that ranger station there. They'll deliver it. Came from there. No, don't go there. It goes down. No, that trail goes down along the ridge, along there. Straight up. Yep, that's the AT. I got about another mile or so of climbing, and I'm gonna have a spot up top where it's cool, and I'm hauling my water up there. Come out of the shadows at the bottom here. Alright, I see sky up there. I can get there. Alright, climbing is done. This is where it tops out right here. I've got some trees, but I have to landscape under them, and I don't want to do that. There's some camping down about 3/10 according to the far out app on both sides. So there's a flat area down there. So I'm gonna go check that out. Going down the trail. Well, look at that view. I could go between that tree and this tree. I have to move this underbrush here. That would work. I could do this. But man, it's gonna get windy up here on this thing. Let me move on down a little bit. Let's see if I can find a better spot. It's still early. We got time. There's the Appalachian Trail comes by here. There's my 2 trees. The only thing I don't like, it's a good spot, but it's that big old dead tree right there. It's gonna fall one day. I just hope it don't fall tonight. I'll get this thing set up, but I don't like the idea of this tree. It's been here a long time. And it's rotten to the core. Probably weighs a ton. It starts to rain, it could blow down right across that hammock or somewhere. Oh well. I'm not going to worry about that. I am dead tired. Well, that's a bad word choice. I am tired. Whew. I'm going to cook something to eat. I cook something to eat and I'm going to sleep. And I'm getting up at daylight and hike on. Fixing to cook. Alright, there's the Appalachian Trail where I come in. That goes on north. It's on top of this ridge here. There's my setup off the trail. There's the trail. There's my setup. Perfect. Good hang. It's a little close, but I made it work. And if that front does come in, I'm going to check my weather app. If it's actually going to get windy and that front's coming in, I'm moving. I'll just go down there and sleep in that shelter. I ain't even checked it yet, see if I can get a signal. But I don't think it's going to get too windy tonight. All right, I'm going to cook. All right, the sun's setting there on that side of the ridge. Should be coming up over there in the morning. And I'm going to go ahead and climb in to my cocoon. My trail man should have been Mothman. I think this is my cocoon. All right. I gotta come here. We unzip this and climb in. So I've been looking it over. All my clothes. Tomorrow will be day 5 coming out of Damascus. All my clothes, everything is. I only carry a couple pairs of underwear, and that's just in case I poop on my pants. So when I changed that underwear out, so I got me a clean pair of underwear. And I only got 2 mid-layer tops, and so I put my silk zones on. So it's like I took a bath, man. I mean, I got all the stuff, my inner layers are all been changed out. I'm out of my socks. I carry 4 pairs of socks, which is a lot, but I've gone through all the socks. So I got a pair of socks aired out. I think ones I wore the first day. My food bag is down to, I think, 1 pack of, couple packs of oatmeal, 1 pack of mashed potatoes, one little package of Spam, a handful of almonds, and a handful of peanuts. And I think that's it. Now I got 1 Snicker bar and one Cliff bar.